Bitcoin update here on the 18th. So this is one of the ones that I've tried to use a log chart and I don't really like it that much. It just distorts everything. It's so much easier to see on the regular chart here. I'm here on the monthly chart and you can see 5 waves, second wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. And look where this goes to. This goes to basically the 1.61 fib. I didn't do that perfectly, but it's 5 waves right up to the 1.61 fib. Strong reaction from 110 down to 74,000. So the question is wave 4 finished and are we in a wave 5 here? I would lean towards this being a B wave, an expanded flat. You have kind of a weird, you got a straight up move, pull back, and then to me it looks pretty B wave-ish. This was 5 waves right here though. Pull back, and now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe one more high on Bitcoin to finish off a B wave. That would make this whole thing ABC, and then you could get the 5 waves down here like that. So this zone right here is a weekly, I think it's a monthly demand zone. Let me see. No. I know it's some kind of demand zone. Either way, you have a weekly right here at 86,000. That's somewhere that I'd be looking for. If this ends up being the 4th wave right here, and this is some kind of diagonal, and it ends up going, if it ends up going like this, then that's going to be 5 waves, obviously. So I could see one more high and then a pullback to here, or it's going to be a 3rd wave. I would lean towards the C wave. But this did come down enough to be the end of the 4th wave. I should have that labeled as A or 4. This is actually pretty similar to all the tech stocks. So all the tech stocks I have them labeled as A or 4. Are we in a 5 wave move higher, or are we in a B wave? Talked about that with Google and Apple and all of them. So same spot here. I would lean towards that C wave down. But if it ends up making one more high and then slight pullback and goes higher, then it's probably the 5th wave. So I'm looking for a move down. Also, you have bearish divergence right here on pretty much every time frame, I think. Yeah, every time frame. See the weekly. Even on the weekly, you have it. So they're all pointing towards this being a B wave and coming down massively. It's just we're waiting for it. It's the patience that you have to wait on this, and it takes a while. So that's my thoughts on Bitcoin. I would lean towards this. And then from there, I think that there's supposedly, well, from people, experts like, we'll just say David Hunter, predicting a commodities cycle and tech stocks being weak after the next crash. If that's the case, then Bitcoin would go along with gold and silver and make a 5th wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get a 5th wave higher. And then maybe that's the point where it goes to 2, 3, 400, 500,000 or whatever. So I see this as a B wave. I see this as not a good spot to buy in. But if it does go higher and gets a slight pullback and then makes another high, then I'm wrong and it's a 5th wave. I would say more than likely it's a C wave overall. So what does that mean for all of your minor stocks for Bitcoin and crypto? It means they're probably going to go lower here soon. And you got to be very, very careful with them. probably be hedging if you own them, like Mara and CleanSpark and all those different stocks. Probably want to be hedging. So, but after that happens, those stocks are probably going to go up massively. That's all I got for right now. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, more updates, and I'll catch you in the next video.